Tuesday, I think it is. Maybe Monday, I'm not entirely sure. Another day of isolation, self-isolation, and really trying to discover a new normal. I know in our household it's online learning and online courses, movies that are uplifting and inspirational. And today in the day 4 of understanding the history of fear in my online course, I talked a lot about Napoleon Hill from Think and Grow Rich, as well as Power of Success. And in both of those books, he actually spoke to the Spanish flu epidemic in 1918, 1919. And this is a quote directly from his text. And he said, during the flu epidemic, which broke out during the World War, the mayor of New York City took drastic steps to change the damage which people were doing to themselves through their inherent fear of ill health. He called the newspapermen and said to them, "Gentlemen, I feel it is necessary to ask you not to publish any scare headlines concerning the flu epidemic. Unless you cooperate with me, we will have a situation which we cannot control." The newspapers quit publishing the stories about the flu, and within a month, the epidemic had been successfully checked. And I can't help but think about how parallel that is to our current situation. And I know there's many individuals that are struggling with fear and uncertainty and stress. But one of the things I've noticed over the last 48, 72 hours is we as a culture, in North America especially, have gone from starting fights over toilet paper towards shaming others that are not practicing self-isolation. And then in the last 24 hours, all I've seen is individuals discussing fighting over what is considered an essential service and what is not considered an essential service. And then for all of those that showed up on the list of essential services, everyone has their opinion. At the end of the day, nothing in that conversation is doing anything to help the collective forward movement of humanity. And this is one of those things where 7.2 billion people, we need more compassion, we need more empathy, but at the same time, we also have to protect our own house. And when I say that, it's protecting our own mind, our own subconscious, and really understanding that yes, we are in the middle of something, but we have the choice to make whether we're going to make it better or whether we're going to make it worse. And all philosophers, all prophets, all sages, all writers from the dawn of history have all said the same thing, is that if you want to change the situation, thinking about the opposite is not going to do anything. You really have to protect your mind, protect your thoughts, and at the same time protect your focus going forward. If you're going to be focused on fear of ill health, then chances are, if it's not the flu, it's going to be something else. And take it from someone who has experience with cancer and concussions. I can go back and trace where all 3 tumors came from, and they all started in my own head. So I encourage you today, really continue diving into your thoughts and ask yourself before you say something, before you share something, A, is it the truth? B, is it going to help others? Is it going to help you? And if it's not going to help others or help you, then maybe find something else to share. With that, love you all, stay safe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.